Happening right now on WUSA 9 News at 6. We're staying on top of breaking news from the White House. Within the last 90 minutes, President Trump signed an executive order to begin dismantling the Department of Education. Thank you for being here with us. I'm Lorenzo Hall.
And I'm Leslie Foster. Take a listen to what the president had to say just moments ago.
We're going to shut it down and shut it down as quickly as possible. It's doing us no good. We want to return our students to the states.
The executive order is something we've been telling you about and really expecting for weeks now. And so tonight we want to talk about the very real impact the president's actions could have.
Our Lionel Donovan is tracking the breaking development for us tonight. And Lionel, we should point out that totally getting rid of the Department of Education requires Congress's approval.
That's correct, Lorenzo. However, last week, the administration announced that the Education Department's workforce would be cut in half, and probationary employees have already been fired. Tonight, educators in Prince George's County tell me they're worried that these moves will hurt their most vulnerable students, and they're telling parents to prepare for the worst.
It's heartbreaking. You know, this is really heartbreaking for our educators.
Yesterday, Dr. Donna Christie joined dozens of students, educators, and parents in Upper Marlboro to call out President Donald Trump's promise to dismantle the Department of Education. Today, the president made that promise official with an executive order. Federal funding for students with disabilities will remain unchanged for now. But back in February, during her confirmation hearing, U.S. Secretary of Education Linda McMahon stated some functions, like ensuring students with learning disabilities are properly educated, could be moved to other agencies. If that happens, advocates say this would devastate students.
Students with disabilities are general education first. We need our professionals, the experts at the Department of Education, working across the entire department to ensure that students with disabilities are integrated everywhere. If we make this a health law, that's gone.
So would districts like Prince George's County Public Schools be able to cover any lost funding should that happen?
In our projected budget for next year, about $141 million is expected from the federal government. So probably not. 141 to just make up between now and July 1 would be a pretty tall task.
Now that the order has been signed, Christie is warning that class sizes will grow as resources dry up, and encourages parents to get more involved.
Volunteer in your school if you can, put in some hours and help support those classroom teachers with those larger class sizes.
Now, Dr. Christie says other rallies will be happening over the next several weeks and promises that Prince George's County educators will not stop fighting for their students. Meanwhile, in Virginia, Governor Glenn Youngkin expressed his support for the order. He says the state is, quote, ready to take full responsibility for K-12 education. Back to you all.
Yeah, these are big tent statements, but
Yeah.
when we see how that comes sort of down the pike and what it means for kids, this could be something to watch very, very closely. All right, thank you.